do and give it time. That means more than anything, you know. Um, yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you, y'all. Thanks for waiting like 7 years for a new album. Um, you know, thanks for following me all this time. And yeah, thanks for still being here all these years later and listening to Nurture. I just wanted to say I don't always know what's going on in here, but I do appreciate y'all.
Can you at least say to Tube Ferret to stop shit posting in general, the general chat? I feel like that'd be really helpful for me
Yeah,
at
Tube,
least.
Tube. I've been trying to. This is actually the real reason they brought me in here.
Yeah.
Um, it's been a long time coming. We've sent, we've tried to tell you in so many different ways. We thought this might be the way that would get through to you. Um, Next time, read the room. Um, no, huge, huge love to Tube Ferret. Absolute legend. Uh,
He's
yeah.
too good at VR games for his own good.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. At least in my opinion.
Anyways, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be really, really exciting. Um, Secret Sky coming up. You know, we're gonna shut down Twitter. We're gonna shut down the auditorium. We're gonna shut down the Postmates box. You name it. We're whatever it is, we're shutting it down. It's
Is
gonna
that
be a great, great time.
is that the confirmation that the Postmates box is back?
I can neither confirm nor deny um, at this time.
All right, that's fine. I'm sure people will be happy to see it if it's there.
If it's there. You know, who knows?
I'll
We'll
do
just
one
have to
more.
see.
I'll do one more thing while I'm here. Just because I didn't talk about Full Moon Lullaby um, on today's like Twitter listening party, and I don't know if there'll be another time that I talk about it, maybe outside of interviews in Japan. But I did want to speak about that song a little bit. I don't know that I have anything too interesting to say, but um, that song, Komai, and the producer she worked with, Kenmochi Hidefumi, came to North Carolina. Um, and Komai, who's the singer, she speaks really, really good English, and we just really connected. I took her out to like an American diner with Rika, um, and she had this. I think I've mentioned this in other places before, but she had this really, really interesting approach to music. She was like comparing the relative latitudes of where she's from and where I'm from, and like we used that to determine the chord progression in some way. Like that was how we got started. It was something completely arbitrary like that, but yeah, she has a really, really interesting and creative mind. um and yeah, then we continued working on that song while we were in Tokyo. But Kenmochi, the producer, was really actually more integral to the creation of that song than people might know. Like the big percussion loop on it. There's like a two-step loop that's on top of that thing that's like really, really important to the overall vibe. And he definitely sat back while we produced it. And I was, using the mouse, but every time he made a suggestion, it was super, super good. And there's this one version of Full Moon Lullaby where um, Kemochi made this like he went back to the hotel room and worked on this like break where it was like this like what we used to call like drill and bass, or like just super IDM-y. um Damn, what's the word for it now? Breakcore. Yeah, it's like sort of like breakcore 174 BPM version of the track. Like it's this idea for an outro. It really sounded very Onoken like actually.
Oh,
It was
that's
super, super
tight.
cool. Yeah, yeah, it was a really fun process putting that song together. And I ultimately decided that I didn't feel it was like right for the American release, just because I wanted Nurture to feel as personal as possible and as kind of driven by my voice and my feelings as possible. And like having it written in another language, I almost felt like I couldn't control what was being said enough to a certain extent, but it had enough of that Nurture flavor and palette that I felt like it made a really good like bonus track, because I felt otherwise there was probably no way it was going to see the light of day. So yeah, that's why Full Moon Lullaby is kind of like a exclusive bonus track for the Japanese version. It was just like just past the threshold. But yeah, There's my little Full Moon Lullaby blurb.
Trivia. Yeah, that's cool. Sweet. Well, thanks for coming. I'm sure that you know it's been a very busy day for you so far with the release and all, but we're really glad you had the chance to come out, and hope you have a good rest of your day, and ride the high of a new release. It's fucking super cool.
Yeah,
So
I'm really just trying to enjoy the day as much as possible. I'm gonna just be playing video games all day, and yeah, once again, I just wanted to say thanks to all of you. I wanted to wish Flip some luck with the bitches, and yeah, beyond that, I just wanted to say
fucking
thank-
glad you said that. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
just big thanks to all of you guys.
Oh my God.
Appreciate everyone here. Okay, bye, y'all.
All right, cool.
Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
All right, y'all. That was super cool. That was tight. I think next up we have the what's the James Ivy, yeah? Am I correct in that? Shiraz, am I correct in that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Cool. We'll do an exclusive listen to the new James Ivy single. It's gonna be fucking sick. So yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cue that right now. Big thank you, big shout out to James Ivy for hooking it up with this. So yeah, we're gonna start it right now.
All right.